Alright, there we go. I don't know why it was acting up, but it was acting up because of all the other restream, I guess. That's the only thing I could think of, so looks like it's good now. Buffered a little bit there. Give it a try. I basically cut out everything but YouTube, and see it's buffering again. Is it doing that on the regular channel or just the live? There we go. Alright. Yeah, that restream chat thing needs to go. That's not really there. Okay. Where's chat? So let's go here. Let's go. Let me fix the chat real quick. I hope I got it fixed now. That's hard to tell. I don't know why I cannot stream to YouTube. I don't know what it is. I get crap. Now I got green. Hopefully it fixes itself. Let's see. Still showing low output. Now it's going green. Alright, if it stays green for a bit, we'll go. Alright, sorry, just replying to the wife and wanting to make sure it's good. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and try. I'm going to record just in case it's not. Alright, here we go. Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz. I'm going to be trying to stream the Somnium Files, and hopefully everything goes well. It seems like YouTube is working, so let's go. New game. All right. This game supports autosave. When you see this icon, do not do anything. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Nice music. Not a good place to meet your end at all. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54. Was waiting for me to push the button. Of course it was. investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, it's not Date, it's Date. I heard him say it. It's something like Date. I might be saying it wrong. Inspects scenes and collects testimony progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. The fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent noisy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Column. It's the main column holding up the roof. I don't know why that's interesting. Horse. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Okay. Control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off? I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Why are these over here? Skewered horse?
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Okay, bench. It's a bench. I want to get over to the panda. It won't let me get over there. Alright. Okay, corpse. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
Oh, what is this? AI site. Her official designation is eyeball. Okay. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Iba's vision mode. While playing through this story, Iba's special vision mode may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in the menu. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with a choice and look. Use the choice to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. We want to zoom. Yikes. Left eye.
The left eye socket is vacant.
Took out her eye.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
That's just mean.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Okay.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Severe puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
maybe. What else can we look at? The roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad.
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations, okay?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Okay. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. What was that noise?
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Yeah, I definitely did. I couldn't tell where it came from, though.
Came from inside there.
Date, use me to see through the column.
Ooh, X-ray vision, baby.
Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray vision.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up to the pillar, onto the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and pulled it open.
Budge.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Break it. Break it.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Boom. Uh-oh, she's got the weapon on her.
Izuki.
What is going on? What is going on here? I wonder if my cursor's showing up on this screen. We don't need it. We'll get it up higher. flashback? What's going on here?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? You're...
Oh yeah. Give me that funky beat. What in the blazes? She looks a
Where
little.
do I even start with this?
She's a little psycho looking there.
I can answer all of your queries.
Can you stop moving weirdly?
Alright then. Who are you?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
me,
thinking.
of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
It's the AI eyeball in my eye socket.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
Fluorescent shrimp.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
Did?
My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
What in the blazes?
Got it.
God, what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
He kind of said that in a pervy way. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world. He said that in a pervy way. Alright. Sinking in the brain. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover subjects' hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed upon the left corner. Oh, excuse me. First, move Iba closer to the door and investigate.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door. Investigate. Okay, up on the
It appears
D-pad.
all I have to do is open this door.
Oh yeah, funky beat, funky
Can't
beat.
touch it. That is to be
Funky beat,
expected.
funky beat.
Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My
Yeah, I can't.
Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
What should I have you do? In Somnium World, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iva over to it and investigate. Where is that object? Over there. Alright. I'm trying to get the volume right here so I can make sure you guys can hear me and hear the game at the same time. I'm thinking we're good. If I'm not, let me know. Alright, let's check out the winter iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure.
Pantomime.
Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
What is going on? It went up her nose!
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your
Oh
dreams?
my gosh.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Oh my god, I just made her snort a plant. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnia. You can view the controls in the menu. Alright, is there anything else that became viewable? No. Alright, so let's look for this. Check the switch.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Alright, turn on. Maybe we'll get some more light
now I
and some
can
more color.
activate the switch.
Oh wow, who's that?
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I'd rather be sleeping.
Oh, so down is good. I was thinking up was good, but I guess not. Turned on the light. Let there be light. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to the menu file appendix. Alright, so I can't do anything with that anymore. Got some wine. Got a basket and let's go to the basket first.
A basket. cannot see inside it.
I can have her wear it or tackle. Search. That just, why would I ever do those other things?
A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra,
Chupacabra.
and a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult.
Oh wait, what's? Now I can do the look at the skeleton with the. Now the skeleton has a bloody eye. What happened
Skeleton.
there?
It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Investigate. What is going
There are
on?
traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
Okay.
A skeleton. There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This
All right,
skeleton is
we've already
clinging.
done this. All right. I was thinking maybe it'd give me some more, but it didn't. All right, let's check out the standing lamp that is a rose. There's no light on that thing. I don't know what to think
A
about this.
floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Turn off light. No. Lift up.
Ugh. It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Oh my gosh, these
Tears
two.
won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Wow, these two.
A lamp. It looks like a rose.
All right. Kick.
Huh?
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
She wants to kick the skeleton? All right, let's see if it gives us that option now.
A skeleton.
Yeah, we can hit it. Do it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
This is ridiculous.
Hi.
Boom.
Yeah!
Hiya.
What?
Iba, look! The wall!
Run? But where? I don't know. Oh, the whole thing's tumbling down. And the walls come tumbling, rumbling, down.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Oh. Almost lost my controller.
Who
Okay.
is he?
He just
Are
walked
you
right
sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
there. A hidden item, insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. All right, so there's a whoa. What the heck happened to the wall? A gun? Is that the hidden item?
Gun came out of the skull?
All right, let's pick it up.
It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Ooh, what is that over there?
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
He's imitating him. I like these two guys. These two's relationship. It's pretty funny. All right, how do I?
What?
Eyeball. Achievement. You can go away now, achievement. Thank you. All right, I'm wondering if I can fall in these holes or not. What else do I gotta look at? The door, maybe?
A door locked with a padlock.
Put the gun in the keyhole? No, let's shoot the padlock. That
Leave
makes
it to
more
me.
sense.
There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
Oh, no!
You got lucky. A door locked with a padlock.
Alright, let's put the gun in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just a tip.
Oh, that
I
just,
suppose.
sounds all wrong. What? It was a key? What?
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Good. Jeez, those two do not seem to get
I'll
along.
open it.
Oh, just another room? Mm. Not good. Not good at all. Why would we want to go into that room? What kind of dream is this? Open the door. I wonder if this leads to some like grand thing that like goes over the whole game. Because it really didn't have anything to do with the investigation we're on now. So I wonder if it's like a larger arcing story or something. Alright. Awaken. We have awoken. I've woke. I'm so woke. Saturday, 9:21, police headquarters. 9:21 a.m. police headquarters. Boss.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
I'm sure you were. Alright, is there anything fishing flag? A flag with big catch on it. What? This whole game just got weird stuff. I should expect this from Spike Chunsoft. A police officer mannequin. Why would she have...
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
What?
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Yeah. RC
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Why does she keep uncrossing and crossing her legs? What is that about? Volleyball. What's a volleyball? Soccer.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Alright, what is this thing? A tanuki.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Who would want to know that? Nobody wants to know that. A pumpkin carved like a
You ever
jack-o'-lantern.
wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Yeah, it was definitely funnier in your head. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? Dart machine. An electronic dart game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
She's got a point. Oh, okay, we can go way over here. Poster. A police poster. A police poster. Cabinet, a cabinet. Plaster figure? A plaster figure.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Stationary bike for indoor training. Lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. Boy band poster. What? A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. She likes the boy band. Alright, what is up? There's so much stuff in here. Souvenir from some rural town. I haven't seen one of these in a while. A mask.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
The guy had a huge face. A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. And we got a map. A map on the wall. Public bath door curtains. Poster. Snowboard. Snowboard. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. Okay, what is this? Triangular ruler? Symbols?
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
This is a weird girl. Stationary bike. Rug.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
What is this thing here? Coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Ooh, what are these? Can we get this note? Nope, desk. There's stickers all over the front. Computer. And what kind of stickers does she have? It doesn't let us look.
The
Broken
battery
clock.
died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
Oh, she got the hots for Date? What are these? Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks like for costume parties. What? There's a wine bottle lined up. What is this? This place is weird. Oh, yeesh.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Alright, I guess it's time to talk to her. I think I got everything. Happy birthday. I didn't get that, though. Happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though. Alright, let's start with this case 6 years
Hey.
ago.
Remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
No one.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Why?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Why? Why, boss? Why you gotta be like that?
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Okay.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12-year-old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Alright. Hold on a second. I gotta open my door so I can hear the wife come home. Alrighty. Oh, Renji. I think that's
You
the
picked
girl
up
that died.
Renju yet?
He's
No.
at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Who's that guy? Oh, he's okay. Shoko was the girl, and this is her ex-husband, not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
What is the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
Don't know your name.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder, really. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Alright, and now I'm kind of like going, there was murder 6 years ago, and he has a memory lapse from anything before 6 years ago. They have to be related.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Alright, we asked about the ice pick. We'll go again,
The
I
pick
guess.
Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Wait, so
4 years
Mizuki
ago,
is
they were divorced.
Shoko's
Shoko
daughter?
returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Alright, so Mizuki is Shoko's daughter. That's the one we found in the middle of the merry-go-round. This is just confusing.
The person who reported the screaming?
Yeah, that
Right.
person.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Alright, just checking to make sure the stream's good because it got fuzzy on my computer. Looks good though. Ah! His AI, artificial intelligence eye fell out. What is going on now? It's a... What is that? Is he asleep again? What in the blazes?
Hello.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Okay. You know you're kind of cute
Aren't
like this.
I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pooter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Sorry, just checking a couple things right quick. Alright, back to it then. Alright, while she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. This is weird. Okay, so... 6 years ago, he lost his memory. There was a case 6 years ago that she thought might be related. His left eye is missing and he has an AI, an artificial intelligence eyeball in there. The old 6-year-old case and him have to be related somehow. Okay, who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been
This
partners
is
for 5 years. You know who I am.
Alright, let me call Oz back real quick, see what he wanted. It's not normal for him to call out of the blue without a reason. So let me call him. Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm good. I'm just streaming. It's pronounced I, the Somnium Files. Yeah, but it's kind of a murder mystery with some goofy characters. Yeah. In the works. That's what I'll say. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be anything anybody can assist with. So, something I gotta sort out, you know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate that. So So this guy just walked out, or what? That's just a jerk move, man. Missouri, you sure it's pronounced that? It's not pronounced misery? Yikes. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got you covered. I'll have videos for the daily to go out. It won't be a thing. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Oh, yeah, he could do that. Yeah, he's very interesting to talk to, definitely. You need to take a trip to Missouri.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient.
Yeah,
I
no
concluded
big
that it
deal.
was
Don't worry
better
about
to
it.
have the both
We
of you
got you
hear this
covered.
together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time
German
explaining
all
this?
set up yesterday. Hopefully
Please
he's
listen
making some
quietly.
videos and he can put some
I have
stuff
determined
up. If
who
not,
reported
then
the crime.
I'll get it all
Huh?
covered. I got,
You have?
you know, the week off and I got plenty of games to play, so yeah. So yeah, I should get back to the stream now. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. I handle stress and things pretty well. I don't let them really get to me. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, and you know, I'd let you know if there was anything that was serious. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'm hopefully going to stream tomorrow too. I'm gonna try to get on a little earlier than I did today in the stream. So, but yeah, all right, man. You be safe out there on the road, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hey, yep, bye. That was Oz. All right, let's go. Who reported the crime? Let's get back to this.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
Oh, don't tell me it's his
So
friend.
you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
I
Date?
do?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of your screen. Open up the menu, open up the map, and pick a destination. What? You can always check the tutorial by going to menu file. Yeah, we got that already. Map is over there. Let's go menu. Is there a save? Save. Create a new save. Yes. She keeps crossing and uncrossing her legs. It's just weird. Alright, I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I've been streaming for just about an hour. I'm going to have some food here in a few minutes. I will be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I will be on earlier so that I can get through a lot more of this. So until then, take care. Bye bye now, Static Buzz. I'm out. I'm kind of digging this game. It's kind of fun. What else do I have? We got log, auto, menu. Oh, there's two things underneath it that haven't unlocked yet. That's interesting. Alright.